We needed a device to tell us which were the biggest leaks. With a tool like that, utilities could learn how to save the most emissions for the least cost. This is the story of the FLUXbar. We started off by consulting experts. Luckily, Dan Cody from NiSource began helping us. NiSource is the parent company of Columbia Gas.
First, it had to be a simple process. The equipment had to be rugged. It had to be easy to use. It also had to fit in with the typical flow of a leak repair. It couldn't be disruptive to the crew to get the work done. And at the same time, it had to be as accurate as we could reasonably make it.
Our first designs were very primitive. When we showed this design at a meeting with Eversource, there was this really long silence. Then Kevin Kelly of Eversource suggested we consider the purger instead. It's a utility tool that vacuums gas out from under a street so a leak can be located. If the purger were modified, it might work. So we organized an MIT hackathon to improve it. With input from the hackathon, we approached Brian Ferry of Millibar, the local manufacturer of the purger. He created a prototype that we tested to ensure its accuracy.
Within just 2 months, Millibar had produced the first FLUXbar. It was tested out for the first time in Springfield with 3 utilities watching. The FLUXbar works by being inserted into a hole drilled right over the leak. It gently vacuums air out of the ground at a consistent 3 cubic feet per minute. By connecting a gas detection device, we can measure the percent of gas in that consistent airflow. Once the built-up gas under the street is drawn off, the result allows us to measure the leak rate.
That will give us much better insight into not just environmental risks, but also public safety risks that are a core obligation we have as gas operators.